podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Hey, this is Tyson Fury, aka the Gypsy King. This is a message to Deontay, the bronze bomber, the big pussy Wilder. He's not turned up to any of the media events today, blagging he's got the flu, because he doesn't want to be in the same room as me, because I'll take him to school. His management team and his full team are afraid to put Deontay Wilder in the same room as Tyson Fury. Facts. Keep him away, Al. Keep him away, Shelley. Keep him away, his trainers. Keep him away, his wife. Deontay, what a little bitch you've become. You can't even come and see me and be face to face with me on camera because you get humiliated and took to school. Pussy!
You know the saying, stay hungry, stay humble. I'm humble in defeat, and I'm going to remain humble in victory. This is it, right?
Dazn Productions.
I just wanted to put on a great boxing masterclass and also show the sweet science of this lovely sport. Man, the first time was so nice, I had to do it twice.
I'm prepared to the best of my capability, and I prayed I get the win. Look at him, I love Mike Tyson, how he came into the game on some different kind of vibe. You know what I mean? It takes a crazy man to want to fight, you know what I mean, day in, day out. The hardcore sport, as you said, no silk shoes.
Ain't no other sight in the game to see the boxing boys.
Two-time? Can I get a two-time? Yo, welcome back. We back with another one, 2 times. Yo, so this is basically a Patreon topic. You know, this was posted on our community page numerous times on Patreon. Our UK listeners, Ness, your man's ducking. Your man's ducking. I guess we got to do a show on this because when it's AJ Mike, I mean, we put him under the microscope and we always, you know, try to read his body language. So I guess we have to do the same. We got to be fair. We got to be unbiased. We got to do the same for Wilder. Is this him avoiding Tyson Fury because he's fearful that Fury would get in his head? Is this Al and Shelley, the way that Fury is insinuating? Is this Al and Shelley trying to protect their asset, not letting him get close to Fury, not letting Fury get inside his head, living rent-free in his head, Tony Harrison style, right? I mean, that's the whole, that's basically what's behind all this campaign, is that Wilder can't be in front of Tyson Fury because Fury will out-talk him and get inside his head. That the flu, being sick, well, that's just plain hoopla. So this is what we're going to be discussing. Do you think it's real? Do you think Fury is telling the truth? Or do you think Wilder is really sick? I don't know. Let's go on out to Mike in Indiana. Gross the boss.
I speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. I can't say it enough. I speak it, believe it, receive it.
2 attempts, handed bands over. Sicko hit, shot and miss. 2 to stand over. Breadwinner, huh? Look who in the building. Let me check my Instagram. I might be at 1 million.
Boxingvoice.com.
Yo, what up, and shout out to everybody out there in the TBV universe. Back with another one, man. Tyson Fury, man, I'm telling you, I gotta give a guy credit, man. He's good at that propaganda. He's good at creating narratives. He's good at creating stories. But come on, man, we gotta admit that we believe that this gotta be BS, right? I don't think Wilder will ever turn down a press conference because somebody's gonna get in my head. Come on, man. We all know Wilder mental is much stronger than that. I mean, we've been around him personally. So look, man, it's a great story, great narrative, you know what I'm saying? Give the UK fans, the Fury fans something to like hold on to. Oh man, your man is ducking. He don't want to even do a sit down with Tyson. We're in his head. No, man, if Wilder says he's sick, then I believe he's sick. But we'll break it down and get into it and explore the possibility that maybe, just maybe, he did show up for Tyson Fury's reason.
Now, Wilder and his team are, people that pay attention to what's being said in social media. Do you think Wilder would come up and maybe do a social media video, showing that he's sick? Do you think he should? Or should we just allow this to be part of the buildup? Let Fury do what he does. Let him put doubt in people's mind. Let him build the fight.
I think on doing the video, man, I think he probably would have been done one, but he is sick, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think his focus right now is on really responding to Tyson Fury. I think his focus is on getting better, you know what I'm saying, going into training camp at least 100%, you know what I'm saying, getting over that flu or whatever they was reported that he had. So look, I don't think that he necessarily needs to do a video, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that. I'm sure whenever camp start, the question will be posed to him. So I'm pretty sure
camp started today. Remember, his trainer said it was the 31st.
I'm sure when camp starts, like when the media comes down, like the U and the BT Sports and the Foxes and all those come down, I'm pretty sure that the question will be presented to him, because it has been kind of a story, you know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of people on Twitter share that video and make their own videos about Wilder not being in the same room as Fury.
Yeah, no, the UK is running with the narrative that he got inside Wilder's head the last time, and Wilder and his team, you heard, Tyson himself say, Al, keep him away from me. Shelly, keep him away from me. His wife, keep him so he's insinuating everybody knows that he can get in his head, and that, if they had some sort of public debate, that he would out-talk him.
To bring up his wife is kind of tasteless, you know what I'm saying? I'm always a guy that believes, you know what I'm saying, you don't bring up women and children. I know they didn't bring up in a derogatory term, but it's just the same still applies, you know what I'm saying? Like, his wife has nothing to, like, do about it. Now, as far as trainers, Al, Shelly, come on, man. Wilder, I believe Wilder steers his own ship. And if he could really have been there at that game day, I'm not sure the Wilder's a guy who thinks of Fury as being this overbearing kind of guy or overbearing personality when he's around. Like, both guys have big time personalities. So I don't know where Fury's getting that info from, or is he just coming up with it on his own? But same time, I gotta admit that I don't think Wilder is ducking anyone or any press conference or any interviews.
Now, as a Wilder fan, though, are you upset? Are you disappointed that he did miss this? Did you look at this? Because I don't know anything about the sports that he was going to be doing with Fury, so I don't know how big it would have been in terms of bringing in new pay-per-view buys, new boxing fans. You tell me, did he not capitalize on this moment?
I mean, honestly, you can look at it like that, you know what I'm saying? It was a big audience, you know what I'm saying? College Game Day is a big show that precedes the college football games. So possibly, you know what I'm saying? But if he's not well, or he's not, you know what I'm saying, ill, I would rather him take care of himself, me being a Wilder fan, than to see him out about, you know what I'm saying, and possibly, you know what I'm saying, spread it to other people. I think he may be looking out for the best interest of others as well.
Now, we spoke yesterday about the tickets basically not being available unless you're a baller. Do you think that this is all part of the plan for Wilder? Allow Fury to sell the fight, because he said that to you and me. Like, he likes Fury as a dance partner because he can sell the fight. He doesn't have to do as much as he's got to do in the promotion for Luis Ortiz, who doesn't speak English.
Honestly, I really don't think he give him much thought to that. You know what I'm saying? I think with the first fight being as controversial as it was, and having the knockdowns, and have people saying you won, and have people saying Fury won, I think that's pretty much enough. Not enough, because I would have enjoyed a press tour. But as far as selling the fight, I think the fight, man, if you keep running those promos and those highlights, the fight will be pretty much sold.
Yeah, man. I think that's like an old school way of thinking, man. That all we got to do is play the promo, show the highlights. I don't like that, man. I want to see big time promotion for a big time fight. I want to feel that it's a big time fight, and the casuals I think need to feel that as well. But
apparently they're trying something new out. Not having the big time promotion with the press tour, which we are all like used to. I think it was good for the first fight, and I guess they're just trying something, a new little wrinkle out, and see if it works in that. I think if they started like the promotion like right now, having a commercial where they just shop it around from different networks and just have it playing until the fight comes, I think that would do wonders for it. Like, don't just wait until a fight week or 2 weeks before to start promoting. Like, you if you got a promo, put that bitch out now and put it on all platforms: YouTube, ESPN, Fox, fuck around, NBC, like any place that shows sports, TNT. Like, put that shit on.
Definitely, man. But again, Fury doing this, does it, I guess, serve the same purpose? Does he get the same publicity, kind of twisting the narrative, keeping it going, instead of it dying at game day where both heavyweights were going to promote their fight on game day. Now, all right, he's there, but he also pushing this narrative that Deontay Wilder was afraid to go. So how many outlets do you think are running with this, or is this not believable to the masses?
I mean, it's a good story, good storyline, good way to draw people in that don't know about it. But at the same time, I just think it's just a bunch of hot air, and I don't think that the mainstream media is going to push this narrative. I think a lot of YouTubers maybe will, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people who are pro Fury maybe will too. But at the end of the day, man, these guys are assigned to fight each other. I don't think you can be scared of a guy when you about to throw fists with him inside a ring for 36 minutes.
So you're saying, look, all that is just build up. He already signed the fight, so how could he be afraid?
Absolutely. And what else? I mean, what else can Fury do in a press conference or in college game day that is going to make Wilder fit for of coming? Like, let's be real.
Well, again, it's not about fearful. I think it's about getting in his head and making him fight that Jamal Charlo, Deontay Wilder Fury 1 fight where every blow is a knockout punch. That's what Fury wants. That's why he wants confrontation.
That's a good way to look at it too.
He wants to get him mad. I mean, look, we played the audio from the other day from the first press conference. Wilder was like, "I'm gonna fuck you." He was amped. And they want him to go in there on that Luis Ortiz tip where he was calm and patient and waiting for the right opening.
You got a message from our guy over in the UK. But look, man, I can see that point. You know what I'm saying? Fury won that confrontation, wanted to get Wilder mad, wanted to have that hostility, but I just don't know if that's gonna play into Fury's favor as much as it did last time. I think last time Wilder was more pressing because he wanted to get a big time knockout, being his first time on pay-per-view. So I don't know, man. I think Fury has an argument, but at the end of the day, man, these guys are scheduled to fight each other. And if you need, I mean, I guess it's all a part of boxing because that mental warfare is a part of the sport. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where I really fall on that one. To be honest with you.
Well, let's see.
If you're a Fury fan, you can look at it like this could be a detriment to Fury. You know what I'm saying? Him not being allowed to I guess a pick on Wilder or pick at Wilder or whatever you want to call it.
If you're Fury, you do want to get in his head and look, listen to your boy.
Again, I wish they'd do a media tour. This is like, can you imagine with those two characters, Fury and Wilder? Can you imagine me going, do you know what? I think we'll leave the media tour. I'll be straight on a plane. I'll be London, New York, LA, wherever. Timbuktu, don't give a fuck. Get it on.
And he's just reiterating what we're saying. A press tour, that's not a thing of the past. That's a thing of boxing. And he's saying he would fly anywhere. If the press conference was in Timbuktu and he was promoting his fight, he would fly to Timbuktu to motherfucking promote this fight the old-fashioned, traditional way. Something that Frank Warren said on this show yesterday. But back to the tape.
Whatever it costs, do it. I wonder whether...
Whatever it costs, do it. I mean, damn. Why can't they all sound like this?
Wilder don't want to be around Fury?
Possibility.
If I was Fury, I would have insisted on that media tour.
Maybe Fury.
No.
So he's insinuating Wilder don't want to be around Fury, and Fury should have insisted on the media tour. Maybe put that in a contract.
Fury, one of the ways Fury wins the fight is by doing the media tours and getting in Wilder's head. It's a disadvantage for...
And you know what? He's right about that, because if you remember, he got in Klitschko's head, the Batman suit, the Lamborghini, all the crazy shit with the Joker. You take the guy off his game, you got him thinking outside the box, and then boom, Fury's won the mental battle.
Tyson Fury not to have the media tour. Think about it, Cook.
I just think, man, like, I don't know if Wilder has that weak mental state where somebody can get in his head, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we seen Fury say all kind of shit to Wilder, you know what I'm saying? Like, even at the first fight, you know what I'm saying? Even though those guys in LA got kind of rowdy, like, Wilder wasn't trying to beat Fury up with those punches at him. He told, like, hey, man, step back. Y'all the one who escalated, not us. I ain't gonna touch him. Like, I got money to be made. So I just don't know, man.
Hey, man, disadvantage if you're Fury, this is where you shine. This is where you gain fans, where it's like, oh, wow, he's out talking them. Oh, look how witty he is. You seen Fury, when I move, you move. He steals fans in these settings. So Wilder playing chess. I love it. If it's a fake flu, it's a fake flu. But guess what? It ain't go the way you want it. You mad. You making videos. You calling people pussies. So it looks like Wilder one-upped on you. Who's got the upper hand, ESPN? Maybe Wilder's playing the better mental game. Maybe now Fury is like, wait a minute, you a pussy. Why you don't want to show up? And all along, him and motherfucking Marcellus and Chris laughing. Ha ha, look, he calling us we ain't sick. You doing the work. Go ahead, you a talk. We fight. You do the work for us. Matter of fact, you work for us. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just me thinking out loud. I don't know.
That's a good way to, like, you know what I'm saying, look at it if you're a Wilder guy, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't think Wilder would I think Wilder's a proper guy, you know what I'm saying? He respects his obligations, you know what I'm saying? He try to make time for everybody in everything. So him sitting out of a game day, like a big time deal like that, I just don't know if he does that on purpose. But if he does, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, being strategic is good.
Maybe Jay told him, look, man, Luis Ortiz, you were sick. For Fury, you overreached this. You overreached. You were too many places at once. You came in at 209. Let's get back to the basics like you said. Fuck that. Let him promote. Let them worry about that. You got to win. I'm just saying. Again, I'm just thinking out loud. But let's go to the tape one more time for Fury, and then we'll go out to the callers. No sense in beating a dead horse. Definitely want to give the audio so you know where this is coming from. I see some crazies like, damn, Ness, your first topic trash. Now this topic trash. I see you was here for both, though.
Hey, this is Tyson Fury, a.k.a. the Gypsy King. This is a message to Deontay, the bronze bomber, the big pussy, Wilder. He's not turned up to any of the media events today, blagging he's got the flu, because he doesn't want to be in the same room as me, because I'll take him to school. His management team and his full team are afraid to put Deontay Wilder in the same room as Tyson Fury. Facts. Keep him away, Al. Keep him away, Shelley. Keep him away, his trainers. Keep him away, his wife. Deontay, what a little bitch you've become. You can't even come and see me and be face to face with me on camera because you get humiliated and took to school. Pussy!
man. He's good, man. He's definitely good. Donald Banks at Netflix Blog Talk, it says the show has not started. CRB comes with one that says College Game Day has more viewers than NFL, bro. And he comes back with another one. No press tour and missed millions of views? Insane. He comes back with one more and says, I love Wilder, but the flu again? Huh? Get the fuck out of here.
How many times has he had the flu? That people keep saying this shit like he's ducking that, like the flu is his favorite excuse or something.
Yeah, I don't know how many times he like publicly said that he had the few. I'm a little bit. People like to, like I always say, man, heavy is the head. You know what I'm saying? If you say you got the flu, oh, you must be lying. Why would you miss this College Game Day because you got the flu? You suck it up. No, man, I'm going into the biggest fight of my life. I gotta be 100%. You know what I'm saying? All the way through.
And honestly, as a dude that knows him personally, I hate that he tells me he's sick when he went into such and such fight, like, or sick when he started camp. Like, nah. So, yeah, if you sick, man, handle that. Handle that. Ain't nothing wrong with handling that. And then doing whatever you got to do on the media side of things, man. And again, Fury is a good talker. Let him do what he got to do. Going out to the sponsors, then we're going to go out to the callers. You know the number to call in, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time, voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. And quick shout out to Rob in the UK for sending us that secondary audio from Eddie, giving his thoughts as well. Because, again, heavy is the head, like you said, man. Look, Gervonta getting talked about by everybody, and Wilder gets talked about by everybody. So,
Canelo get it. Floyd get it. I mean, motherfucking Earl get it. Terrence get it.
When you popping, you popping.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
These calls are brought to you by El Camino Electrical Services, experts in electric vehicle charging stations. For consultations and turnkey installation, visit us at elcaminoelectricalservices.com.
Gotta admit, man, Fury is a funny ass guy, man. That dude is fucking hilarious, man. I think him and Wilder have like a good friendship after it's all said and done.
For sure. Yo, hit that thumbs up button if you're watching the show. It doesn't matter, future, present, past. Helps with the visibility. We're going to go out to, looks like CYP Boomerang. Talk to me.
What up, CYP?
Yo. Y'all probably helped take me to get all mad and all. No. I was just talking to Wade about the flu because I just had the flu a couple days ago. My girl just had the shit, and I just got confirmation before this show that Wilder was sick too. Like, if a dude can't be sick and that be legitimized, then y'all just got some hate and envy in your heart. I ain't talking about TBV. I'm talking about the UK fans who think everybody's scared of them. We're so scared of you. Y'all talk too much. Why don't y'all start getting some wins and stop talking? Y'all think that he's afraid to sit down there and talk to a man who he's already knocked unconscious? Let me tell you something, man. When a dude is tough, there's nothing a talker can do about it but agitate him. That's it. He cannot change nothing about it. Nobody's afraid of Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's not a power puncher, my man. He's not Mike Tyson. Y'all need to wake the fuck up. Get a man credit for being sick because y'all saying something now just so next week y'all can say something else. CYP out.
CYP, thanks for calling in. We're going out to Boomerang J-Mac.
What up, J-Mac?
Yo, yeah. Okay, well, that's confirmation. I'll go with CYP. So he really, I didn't know if he was or not, but either way, Wilder shouldn't be concerned about what Eddie Hearn talking about because we know what Eddie Hearn want and who he want to win this fight. So his opinion is going to be biased towards Tyson Fury. If Wilder wants to go and do this digital stuff, or he doesn't want to meet and be taken off his pivot in a negotiations, in a promotion with Tyson Fury, fuck him. He ain't got to play his game. Tyson Fury won't get in there and talk shit like a fucking female. Wilder won't get in there and fight. So if he don't want to go to these turnouts or what have you, oh well, play that mental warfare game with his ass.
We losing you, Josh. We losing you.
Fight.
Breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, you can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said Wilder gonna knock his ass out and ain't gonna be no rematch anyway. I don't care how Wilder move. I don't care what decision he make. If he don't show up, oh well, he'll show up in that fight and we'll see what happens.
Well, all right. Thanks for calling in. We're going down to Boomerang in Detroit.
motherfucker. Murder, mayhem, last words of the stainless. Told you I would kill you, squeeze after I aim it. If you're talking money, then you're speaking my language. Or shut the fuck up in grown folks' conversation.
Problem. You have a good day. Bye-bye. Hey, I just heard that, man. Ain't nobody paying attention to Tyson Fury, man. He's a talker. You know what I'm saying? He talking because he ain't got the power to back up the shit he's saying. He's gonna have to be real, you know what I'm saying? If he trying to get my man out of zone, though, man, he gonna have to be careful because somebody talk about my wife, my gal, man. I ain't waiting for no boxing match. I gotta agree with Mike on that. But thanks for another show, man, because I'm gonna be here till like 3. So if y'all want to do 2 more, I'm good with that shit too. Please make sure you push your thumbs up. Share this in every episode of the Boxing Voice podcast because it's TBV for life. And if you ain't on Patreon, that's because you're stupid. Shout out to El Camino. Peace.
Just playing the devil's advocate, man. Even though Wilder was sick, let's say he was sick, should he have still shown up for the press conference? Well, for the college game day?
I'm going to say, yeah, man, it's the biggest fight of your life. And you need this. Let's be real. Not need it in a desperation type of way. Need it in a, you want to be big. You want to be the best thing or the biggest thing in boxing. So whatever's going to make you bigger, and this is one of those things. This is going to give you more eyes on your profile, man. So,
and I know you know this, know what I'm saying? This, you remember when Mike had the flu?
Mike who?
Michael Jordan.
How would I remember that?
I thought you watched Mike back in the day. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah. Bro, I never watched basketball. Like, you know, my man was Larry Johnson. So
LJ, Grandmama.
He made me buy some Converse, and I watched maybe a half a quarter. But I promise you, I'm not lying when I say I never watched like a whatever they last game is called, or I don't watch playoffs, none of that shit. I don't even watch baseball home runs, slam dunk contest, none of that shit. Wow. Never. But I played football, you know, and I played basketball, and I played baseball, you know. But, you know, I played it, and you know where I did play it, and that's how I learned more, like the rules and stuff. Sports games. Like I always had Madden until I just finally was like, I'm done playing Madden. So, you know, I knew all the stuff. So, all right, we got to go to the Ringer in Chicago. Steve, what it do?
Yeah, hey, I'm just listening today.
All right, Steve, thanks for calling in, and thanks for the support. We're going to go to El Gran Campeón in Florida.
El gran campeón puertorriqueño, Vincent Davis, Chico Trinidad.
You got any excuses tonight, Roy? Let's not ask questions like that. Let's touch the gloves and go to work. Tonight, Roy. Let's go to work.
Yo, what's going on, y'all?
Champ.
Yo, Ness, why you lying, man? You gonna tell me Dominican you never played baseball?
I said I played. I ain't watch.
Even then, man, I'm sure you was forced to watch baseball.
Hell
Come on
no.
now.
Hell
that's
no.
y'all. That's man.
No, listen,
nah,
listen. You ain't lying.
You know,
like I had an older brother.
I know he ain't lying because
I had an older brother.
Like real good.
I had an older
they
brother.
The best damn baseball players in the world. Ain't no way they ain't try to make you play. And you tall. Come on, man.
Nah,
so they try to put you on that pitcher's mind.
Listen, I told you. I know everybody don't remember because, you know, it's one episode and you might miss that one. But I told you Robinson Cano lived in my mother's 3rd floor. Like my mom
that's
owned
crazy.
the house, and he and his mom lived in the 3rd floor.
And he worth like 300 M's now.
And I still ain't played no ball with him or nothing.
I would have found that.
That's crazy.
Champ, I promise you. Okay, we even went out as adults. We even went out together and shit. But I promise you, he used to be in my backyard with the broomstick hitting the ball.
That's that real. That's
and
that real.
Everybody
shit,
in the neighborhood, everybody in the neighborhood in my backyard playing basketball though. You know, my dad got me we had the real. It looked like the ones in the glass.
Yeah, I'm about to the glass backboard.
And you know, I wanted the chain that so much. You know what
Was
I'm
a
saying?
chain next?
Oh,
Ooh,
chain.
They
hell
sound
no.
better. Yeah, they
Chain.
sound better.
Bro, I'm telling you, I thought I
They
was going.
sound better, but nigga, if your finger
Yeah.
get caught in them bitches,
Yeah, but
it's
that's
over.
for people that can't jump. You know, everybody
You-
get above the rim. We don't worry about getting caught in a chain net.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? And I
Oh,
thought
man.
I had hoop dreams like a motherfucker. My hair was shaved. I always wore the little bandana. You couldn't tell me shit. I played in mad three-man tournaments, all that shit. But I ain't.
Do them
Yo,
old hoop it up
bruh,
tournaments and 3-on-3s?
I got the
Oh, yeah,
motherfucking
yeah.
high spurt late, man. I grew
Yeah,
up late.
I forgot about my damn call. Hey, listen, but nah, hey, Tyson Fury, man, I'm just gonna say that's the best shit talker in the sport, bro. That's one thing Deontay can't do with him is talk shit, bro. That man is incredible at it. He's funny as hell. I don't know if I should believe him or not, but you know, he's just good at what he does, dog. He's probably trying to promote it the best way he can. And yeah, that was really all I had on it, man.
All right,
I just
King.
wonder how like the world is just so much different. Like in the UK, like they grew up playing soccer and shit. Like they don't even think about basketball. Over here, like basketball court is on every motherfucking block in the fucking United States, damn near.
But this the thing. Because of the time difference, they probably never got a Michael Jordan game at the right time. So, like, even though I ain't watched Mike, he was, come on, like, the commercial was on every day. I wanna be like Mike. If I could be like, yo, I don't think nobody, and you know what? Shout out to everybody naming their kids Mike. I ain't even, no pun intended, Mike. But goddamn, it's like they know they gonna be great. Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan, like they always there, man. And those dudes iconic. Like Michael Jordan is like
Nigga, Michael Jackson.
exactly. See what I'm saying? Mike was the right name, man. I'm telling you, Mike right
We
here
got
about to be the podcast great.
We got a super chat coming in from Alvarado.
Yeah, Alvarado.
Alvarado. No, it's not a D.
Alvaro.
As Connor. Because I need TBV like I need air to breathe.
Damn,
Big up
that's
to
what
you,
I'm talking
bro.
about,
Thank you,
champ.
man.
That's
excellent customer.
Sheesh.
Right there. Mr. CYP comes to one. Because Americans are triggered, but Fury isn't. LOL. Got to get more
detail.
Yeah. CRB. Not saying Wilder is afraid. Looks to me that by missing that promotion event, Wilder don't think they need to promote this fight, and I'm afraid that they are wrong.
Look at this, yo. Look at this. This guy didn't pay for a super chat, but I'm gonna screen share this just so you can see how influential Tyson Fury is and how weak-minded these UK dudes is. This dude really got the Snapchat filter like Tyson Fury, and he's obviously backing Tyson Fury. But like I told y'all before, man, men are not supposed to wear Snapchat filters. Stop doing this shit. Like, if your girl did it, that's one thing, but you grabbing it and putting it on your YouTube avatar, this is ridiculous. You seeing this shit?
I'm looking for it.
It's gonna come out. I said, what an absolute disgrace. Wilder is not committing to his side of the promotion.
Got the motherfucking whole thing going.
And then look at his mouth. What he doing with his mouth? But why is he doing that with his mouth though? Come on, bruh. I don't know what that is. All I'm saying is that's the type of weirdos Tyson Fury producing out there, man. Them the weirdo Furies following. That's crazy.
The Fury clan.
You gotta do Snapchat filters to be a Fury fan these days. Crazy, man.
Got a super chat coming in from Sevilla 11. What will be the headline if Wilder lose?
Oof. Masterclass.
Yeah. Got one more coming back from a Civilian 11. So far, Fury had been the only one promoting the fight. Should Wilder be held accountable for assisting in the promotion?
I mean, they just announced it. You know? Got to give him the benefit of the doubt. Got to give him the benefit of the doubt on the sickness.
PBC countdown and PBC face-to-face. Hopefully we get a face-to-face. That's what I want.
I mean, Abner Mares and Sean Porter and K. Abdo already did something on it, and they released it on the PBC channel and then on YouTube. We're going to go out to Donald, Richmond, California.
Real quick, though. If they were to do a face-to-face, who would you want them to have as the guy in the middle? The guy from Fox, you know what I'm saying? The one with Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia and Charlo Harrison? Or somebody else like Andre Ward, Mark Kriegel, Max Kellerman of
capable.
ESPN.
Someone capable. Someone very capable. Maybe a fighter. Maybe a fighter because they know the ins and outs. Let me see. Outside the box, I would say Kevin Hart. I would say Kevin Hart. He's the biggest comedian there is. I mean, he packs the house. So you could imagine the face-off, Kevin Hart hosting it. You could sell tickets to it. You could
outside the box.
Well, yeah, you could sell tickets to it. And the thing is, he's like so funny that he can ask all the hard questions as a joke.
Yes. I mean, that's a good look, you know what I'm saying? Outside the box, I would say Joe Rogan, just because of the podcast back in the day that he has. And he doesn't
But
have
he's
Fury.
too serious. He's not going to bring in a new market. We need the new market. Kevin Hart brings you a new market.
That's true. That's true.
And Kevin Hart's already been in the ring with AJ. He loves boxing. He understands boxing. You know, I mean, I'm not saying yours is wrong. I'm just saying Kevin does give us a new market.
Absolutely.
He can put them in front of something that they ain't been. Rogan, we already going to Rogan. Like if Tyson goes back on Rogan, we there. Somebody sending us a link. But for Tevin to be posting on his social media like, hey, y'all, I'm going to be in New York City, the big face-off between the two big giants. Imagine, I'm calling him Tevin by mistake too, because I'm thinking boxing. Imagine Kevin, and I called him Farmer, I meant Hart. Imagine Kevin Hart in between them two. It's going to be that's outside the box, in my opinion. But Donald, take it away.
What up, Donald?
Yeah. What's going on? That's GTO, Mike Ross, the boss. Man, you know, like Fury keep calling Wilder a big doozer. I'm going to call him a big doozer right now for saying that shit.
Dazn.
We all know Dazn, whatever the fuck that shit is. Man, we all goddamn well know Wilder ain't fucking ducking no damn conference. If that man ain't there, that man must really be sick. And like CYP said, man, a lot of people been getting sick, man. I was just looking on my Facebook news feed, a lot of my friends and stuff saying they sick, and you know, my both of my kids was just sick. I got sick a little bit, so I mean, everybody's buying that shit. I mean, he could talk that shit if he want to, and when they get in the ring and Wilder knock his ass out, I'm telling you, look, we need to start a cartoon theory, and I don't know if you know, but they got a cartoon that's out, and it's a dude, and he's called the One Punch Man. Wilder is the motherfucking One Punch Man. They need to fucking make a One Punch Man cartoon meme with Wilder and show Wilder with his opponents and getting in the ring and he hit him with one punch and knock their ass all across the arena. I think that'll be a really good fucking thing for Wilder to call him the One Punch Man. And then also I'm gonna go off subject just a little bit. Did you see that video I sent to you? that casual boxing talk. Hey, that dude had me cracking the fuck up. He's talking about he want to be in the Border Wars, and he said he want to fight Fred from Barbershop Conversation, and then he said he wants to fight Boxing Eagle on 78 Sports TV. I mean, when I watch that dude videos, a lot of times I feel like he a clown, but he be having me cracking the fuck up, dude. Like, if that dude really want to be in Border Wars and start fighting with people and shit, man, we need to put that dude in there, man. I think the Border Wars.
We actually did a show on it on Saturday addressing the Barbershop Conversations versus Casual Boxing Fan Talk, and we are more than willing to promote that fight on February 21st, Border Wars card, which is our biggest card. We already have 11 fights. Even Doomsday has a heavyweight fight. Somebody cherry-picked his ass. I mean, it's already crazy. So, yeah, if they want it...
Doomie going ref and fight?
Huh?
Doomie going ref and fight?
Yeah, he got a real heavyweight fight.
I'm saying he going ref and fight.
Yeah. So for his fight, we'll probably get Mitty to ref or something.
That's gonna have to be asking a lot, because if he got a ref, no, so he gotta be breaking motherfuckers apart, getting all sweaty.
Yeah, I mean, he gonna probably get his fight off first though. He'll probably go first, get that out the way. Then
true.
Then I could go get that out the way so that I could fully commentate. You got to decide what you're gonna do if you ain't gonna have the surgery or not.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna back the surgery up, man. I'm going to see my daughter on the 1st of February. Then probably come down to Border Wars. Talk to y'all after the show.
All right. We got Boomerang in. Let me make sure I ain't got no masterminds here. Got some jam-packed lines, I'll tell you that.
Who said this is not a good topic?
We going to Seattle.
Mr. PBC, baby. Boxingvoice.com.
the fight. Canelo talking about he believe he can win. Go to my kitchen, get the sharpest knife, and cut the bullshit out. I don't care what you do good. I do every fucking thing great.
Mr. PBC, baby.
What up, Don? Is Fury in Wilder's head?
Man, I think that Fury's mad because Deontay Wilder said something about his wife. That nigga said your wife was scared. That nigga's trying to come up with so much shit after he done fought two bum ass niggas, got cut in the eye by Tom Schwartz. You know, I think that's Tyson Fury, how he moves. Oh, hold on, Wally, my you know, that's just how he moves. He's just scared. I mean, I'm getting my second boomerang in because I want to say something about Deontay Wilder. I think Deontay Wilder doing the online promotion or the online conference, that's actually good because he doesn't need to be traveling that much. I've always heard his trainer say he travels too much. He misses chances to eat. I think this is good for him to keep a good, well-balanced meal. I think Tyson Fury is just mad because he can't get in his head, and that's his only game plan is getting in people's heads. If you watch all his fights, he's only good when he gets in your head. When he doesn't, just like Floyd Mayweather, he's not going to have a good game plan. Marcos Maidana had the same problems. He didn't get in Marcos Maidana's head, and that's how the game's going to be. You know, I'm going for Deontay Wilder, and I think we should have a show, you know, about maybe helping someone, you know, maybe talk shit with him. Because, I mean, Manny Pacquiao had somebody to help him talk shit against Adrian Broner. Shit, let's do it again. Maybe get Kevin Hart up in there, talk about that nigga Tyson Fury, how he built like a, you know, like a housewife. He got them childbearing hips. You know, this nigga tall for nothing, never played basketball in his life. We talking about basketball. This dude don't even look like he ever touched a basketball. So let's talk about that. That's my call.
Gotta love Dom, man. His fucking perspective, man. Super chat coming in from Marlon. So icy. Shout out to fucking Gucci, man. I got the flu and I fight in January 17th. This shit tough. Man.
Damn, so the flu is real.
Best of luck on the 17th, big homie. And Adrian Taylor says, just like how Wilder's saying he wanted to get Pred. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
Pred? What?
Pregnant. Remember Wilder saying he wanted to get pregnant? I don't even see how that's got anything to do with this topic. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man. Yo, the haters love the hate. I love it, bruh. I love it.
Why so serious?
Boxingvoice.com.
When I was locked up in county jail, I thought the Southside was gonna fight. I knocked out the Southside. Teardrop.
Boxingvoice.com.
What you got to say about that, Deontay? What you got to say about that, Haymon?
Hold on a second.
Yo, what up? Shout out to Dollar for the sick intro. Man, Tyson Fury don't need to mentally get into Wilder's head. When the last go around, he already made that boy poop his pants. He didn't know if he should come out as himself or the Bronze Bomber. Fuck out of here, bro. For someone who was raised in church and whose daddy is a preacher, this man gonna say a spirit comes into him when he fights. I'd rather have my champion have some weird dog ears on than have let somebody enter your body, especially being known raised in church and shit like that. That's not cool. Yeah, so my champion don't do that. If you know anything about the Bible, that shit ain't good. Let me tell you, it's really laughable. And Fury's gonna expose his lengthy ass.
Good for you?
But he a preacher boy. What you mean? No one said it was. No one said it was. You just heard your champion has to have some other help. Have to have a dark entity come inside of him. Being a preacher boy, he should know what's up. That boy should know what's up. He let somebody come inside of him. Bro, you ain't a man.
No homo. Stop saying it like that. He let somebody come inside of him. What the fuck?
Just saying. Hey, you have to allow that to happen. You have to accept that. You have to accept that. So that boy is wicked. Yo, I'm just saying. My champion don't need that. Fury gonna expose his ass again. What you got to say about that? I mean,
yo, y'all know he trolling. I promise you, he gotta be doing that for somebody else to call in.
You see what's on his intro? Fury. He like Fury.
That's obviously a talking point of Fury. Fury said the same thing too. So it's just funny, you know what I mean? That you can't ever shake a sheep. Out here running around saying the same shit other people saying.
Hey, not to Brandon Maurice. Cocaine is great for you.
Brandon, man. Brandon a little out there himself, man. Him and Fury probably cousins, man.
Goddamn me. Cincinnati, goddamn.
Damn, boy. We got a lot of callers, I tell you right now.
Shout out to all the callers, man, calling in, man. Go ahead, do a live for me.
Okay, we got a ringer right there. Almost ain't see you, champ. In the UK.
To this day. To this day. Sing along if you know the words. Come on.
KOD, what's up, peoples?
Oh, man, Skype just restarted on their ass.
God damn. Super chat coming in from Elvis Pendetta. Yo, shout out to TBV from the 305. Shout out to motherfucking Miami.
Damn, Miami? I wish I was in Miami.
I bet it's beautiful down there right now.
KOD, you there?
Yo.
What up, champ? Where you at?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We over here waiting on you.
I don't know what went on with Skype, but yeah, look, you messing with my intro, man. Listen, don't change the speed of the intro.
I ain't changed the speed. What you talking
about? Don't change my tempo, baby.
But yeah, listen, Ness.
Yo, you cutting out, but
you ducking.
I did this show because of you. This was you all on a community page.
Yo, Ness, can you hear me now?
Yes.
You got to restart my time. But yeah, listen, Ness, you're ducking me on chess.com, you know. You're ducking me.
Send a request right now.
No, don't tell me Ness ducking you.
He lying. Everybody that sent the request, I accepted them as a friend. Get out of here. Duck, no one.
Yeah, I sent you a request, man. I sent you a request.
I'm on chess.com right now, and I see nothing. What's your name over here?
It's JEEMEEKAY.
Probably already accepted you, and you ain't even checked, man.
All right. I'll check it again. Don't duck me. Just like your champion, he's ducking Fury. We know what's going on. Listen, everyone knows that Fury was in his head the last fight. Everyone knows that our Haymon and Shelly, they control Wilder. They tell him what to do. So they're saying to him, listen, yo, this time we're gonna limit you to Fury. You're not gonna spend too much time with him because this guy gets in your head all the time. And you know what happens when he gets in your head? You act all emotional. You can't stick to your game plan. You know, they know what's going on. They've been protecting Wilder from day one, so they have to protect him this time. We know what's going on. It's the Wilder Protection Program. It's the WPC. It's all right. I mean, are they going to give us a face-to-face? Go on, man.
Do you think that Shelly Finkel and Al Haymon are in the business of losing money?
Of course not. That's why they're protecting him.
Okay. Since they're not in the business of losing money, and for all intents and purposes, like Wilder is a commodity, like they have a big stable of commodities, who they probably have a personal connection with, but still, they are in the business of making money. And if they tell Wilder not to show up to a game day thing, which you are insinuating, that may make them lose money in the long run, right, Ness? By not having that exposure.
Absolutely. You don't take that exposure, you might not get the same pay-per-view buys, which is what you're shooting for. As a whole, the team are all looking to make pay-per-view buys.
Yeah, but to rebuttal
advising Wilder to not show up is kind of stupid.
Which Al Haymon has never proven to be stupid.
But Mike, to rebuttal what you're saying, I mean, they already said this fight is big enough. It doesn't need no promotion, right? They said that, right? They already said the fight is big enough. So they're thinking long term. They have to protect Wilder for AJ because that's where the real cash is. You understand that? The real cash is the AJ fight. It's not really the Fury fight. So they have to do whatever it takes to
Tim,
Why would they protect Wilder from AJ? I don't understand that.
No, they're saying they're protecting Wilder from Fury because they need to ensure the win versus Fury because the big money fight is AJ.
By making a fight and putting that rematch clause in, and you're protecting Wilder from Fury.
Well, the rematch clause is that it's for the loser.
The loser.
Yeah.
So either way, it's going to be a third fight.
Not necessarily. Remember, the rematch clause usually for the winner. They set it up backwards for a reason.
Bob Arum already, bruh. You think Bob ain't about to cash out Fury? Come on, man. I didn't get
No, Bob ain't got to cash out Fury, champ. The problem is this. If Fury get knocked out Dominic Brazil style, he might not want the immediate, dog. It ain't getting beat up around the ring by like AJ. It's getting knocked out Dominic Brazil style. Seeing the stars and not being able to get up this time is different. You got to watch the fight to see what happens. Tim in Florida.
What up, Tim?
All right, keeping it moving. Actually, you know what? It is New Year's. I got to get a haircut, so we're going to drop down a drive-by and come back. And I got to do Untitled, so yeah.
Drive-by!
Missed, we went to PBC. Info Joe, California.
Mr. Info Joe.
This portion of the show we call In the
Mr.
Know,
Info Joe.
presented by my brother.
Yo, what they saying? That Wilder is scared of Fury? Really? Really? What he gonna do? Pity pat him to death? Yo, if the man say he's sick, the man say he's sick. Ain't no way in the fucking way that he afraid of Fury. Yo, Ness, are you gonna do a fight of the year, prospect of the year, knockout of the year show?
I don't know, man. You know that shit a lot of work, man. We got to wait for all of y'all to vote. We should have been did that at the beginning of the month.
I got the Mikey.
I try to set it up on Thursday.
I mean, we could follow someone else. I know Ring TV did one, ESPN. We could follow someone else shit.
I got my own shit coming out today called the Mikey Awards. Coming out probably about 4 or 5 o'clock.
Ooh, look at him. That's a lot of work.
Hey, yo, Ness, and a caller of the year, prospect caller of the year, and such, man. We got to do something on that too, bro.
Ooh.
Peace, family.
All right. We going to the boxing agitator.
BA.
Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the chat. I'm in the back of goddamn Target right now working, so come back to me.
Why Rue trying to play you, man?
Michael, talk to us.
Rue in the 504, man. You ain't no good.
Michael, what's this? Toronto? Where is 647 at? Yeah, Toronto. Michael in Toronto, you talking? Okay. JT, Miami.
What up, JT?
Yo, what's going on?
What up?
Always a great show. Always a great show. I'm going to talk more about marketing because I did a lot of marketing. So basically, I understand that he was sick, but why they didn't do a live feed? You know, wherever his camp was, you know, they could have got ESPN. They could have got someone to do the live feed. You know what I mean? Because I think Bob Aaron, like on IFL TV, like maybe like 3 days, he predicted about 2 million pay-per-view buys. If there's no press conference and they don't meet up, there's no hype. So I'm not going to say it's going to be a flopper, but I'm looking at 1.5, maybe 1 million buy for you. If these guys don't meet, talk their shit, you know what I mean? That's what sells. You give me your opinion, fellas. Tell me what a pay-per-view buy is going to buy if they don't meet up, if they don't talk that shit on camera.
You're absolutely right. We need to be reminded that there was some sort of animosity, man. I don't know what they were thinking behind this, Mike.
As far as buys, man, it's tough, man. With no press conference, with no press tour, with no traditional promotion, I think it's going to be tough to crack 1 million.
Going to Black John, Skype.
Black John.
Hey, I'm just listening, fellas.
All right, Rod in the 870.
What up, Rod?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, Fury, give me 1 second. Hey, I think that Fury is just blowing smoke. I think Deontay Wilder gonna knock his ass out. He know it, and he's trying his best to, I guess, fool lust to sell pay-per-views to get this cash out. Mike, you know, in the South, we always say the guy who's doing the most talking is usually the most scared. If you from the South, so that's my call, man. It's full of shit.
Absolutely.
I
Says
mean,
Wilder
that,
wolf
I
tickets.
don't know if that's always true. Because Wilder built up a fight himself. You know, he a good talker too. But Elijah, talk to us.
Hello. Firstly, as usual, I want to just make something clear. You Americans are pathetic, fam. Let me get straight to it, yeah? Wilder's a big hench black guy with mad power, correct, yeah? But he's never fought a puncher. He goes around bullying people that can't punch. And if you're going to say the Ortiz guy could punch, he said it himself. When he was at ringside, Ortiz ain't a puncher. He said it himself. You Americans are pathetic. He's going to knock out Fury this time. Even though I'm British, he's going to knock out Fury this time. But still, I just think he's pathetic. That's my call.
Who's the puncher, man? Who's the puncher? Give me a puncher.
No, Wilder hasn't fought any punches.
Give me a puncher.
Dillian White. Povetkin if he fought. Hold on, you laughing? That left hook will send Wilder to fucking Alabama, fam. Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
So why didn't send Joseph Parker to Alabama?
What's that nigga name? He
He didn't fight.
Why he ain't go to New Zealand?
Marius Walk?
Hold on, are you telling me?
What about Hellenius? Why Hellenius? Why Hellenius ain't go back to fucking?
Let me rebut.
I can't help you.
Why the fuck
You're gonna cut the call. You're gonna cut the call. You're gonna let me rebut. You're gonna cut the call. You're gonna let me rebut. You're gonna cut the call. You're gonna let me rebut. Wilder, we're talking about Wilder here. Wilder ain't fought a puncher. He's a pussy. He's a bully. To be that big and that strong and not fight no puncher says everything about the man's mindset. He's a fake and he's a fraud. He'll beat Fury, but he's a fraud.
Let me ask you something. What division Wilder
that's
fight?
That's my cool.
What division he fight?
That's his call, nigga.
He
Hey,
ran.
tell Dillian White to pass the test.
He ran.
Tell
He
him to pass
ran.
the test.
Come on, JT. Come on, man. Respect the
JT,
call.
Man, y'all getting too goddamn me antsy over there, man. You gonna get your boomerang, baby? Go come back to you.
Nah, that wasn't J Mac. You got him. That's the brother. But it's
Oh,
your
my
turn anyway. He was in line. Go for it.
Look, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna tell you pass me up, but until this idiot called, I mean, come on, man. You saying he a bully? Tell Dillian White to pass the test first, man. You know he can't even pass no test first. That's just my take on it. I mean, I don't got nothing else to say on the fight. We know what's gonna happen. Deontay Wilder gonna knock Tyson Fury pussy ass out. Simple.
All right. Yeah, man. I mean, look. I don't really understand. It's the heavyweight division, Mike. Like, how you saying he ain't fought a puncher? It's the heavyweight division.
Nigga, how you say he a bully when the motherfucker come in every fight under the weight of his opponent?
That's
every fight, my nigga, giving up 20 pounds to a motherfucker. But he a bully? Y'all sound retarded. I'm sorry. Y'all sound mentally ill.
Okay, let's see who's up next. Looking like Decatur, Georgia.
What's happening? Shout out to Baldy. You know what I mean? Man, hey, Fury, keep doing your thing, bro. Don't stop talking your shit. Keep it up. UK callers, y'all keep coming up. Call in, boost your guy up. You know what I mean? Like I said before, do what all y'all need to do to come fight night. I don't want to hear shit. Now, the man said he was sick and he was out. I would hope that it was sickness to the point where he couldn't goddamn, you know what I'm saying, bust a move. Because I would have showed up sick or not. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Just two. You know what I'm saying? Get some more shit to talk about. But I guess this worked too because motherfuckers actually thinking Wilder, ducking Fury. So, funny shit, man. Hey, y'all keep doing y'all thing. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to that goddamn Patreon. Shout out to them Border Wars folk, man. I'm out, Cal.
All right. That's right. We got a bunch of new Border Wars fighters. Check out their footage. They got some fights. They already accepted fights. A lot of heavyweight action this season. We're going out to Pat in Beantown. Talk to us.
What up, Pat?
Hey, man. Wilder's got to show up, man. It's about his bread. I understand he's sick, but I feel like he's got to get there. I feel like 1 million buys is getting a little bit a little bit out of touch, with how short we have up until the fight. I think they didn't leave themselves enough time to promote. But we all know that Tyson Fury is a clown, and we don't believe him, and I don't believe White Boy John either. Peace.
Man, I hope they fucking market this shit, nigga, like a Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? Put some Black History Month shit into this motherfucking promotion. It's gonna be in February anyway, so you know what I'm saying? Pop up Wilder, have them do different engagements. You know what I'm saying? Coming leading up to the fight, which will be good. And it's also tax season too, so a lot of people get the tax money back. Some around that time in February, so buying a pay per view might not be as strenuous as it normally is.
Going out to Solomon. Hold on a minute, Solomon. 7, you just listening? 7? Yeah, I think she's. All right, so 7 is just listening. We going to Solomon. Talk to us.
What up, Solomon?
Yo, you hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
What's up, man? Flipping, bro. Since when did Buds be making up excuses for pressers? Like, I'm sure when fighters are injured or going through illness in camp and all that other stuff, even after the fight, Buds are clowning them. When your guys taking it to another level, like the flu, bro. When Buds have got interviews, you think you can't go because you got the flu. Like, your guy's supposed to be a heavyweight champ, WBC, the green strap. Come on, man. You really believe in this? The flu? How long's the flu last? You can't even do a little media call or nothing, nah.
You miss him, huh?
No. I don't miss him.
So why you want to hear from him?
Well, because look at this. Who's got the flu?
He's smiling, Mike. You hear him laughing?
I hear him, man.
He's a Wilder fan.
It's all good,
I'm gonna call back in. I'm just
Oh, now you want to call back in? Yo, you like Wilder? You like Wilder? It's all right, bro. Ain't nobody gonna take your citizenship.
No, never.
I'm gonna call back there, innit? Make sure you put me on, man.
Yeah, man. They scared, man. They scared to say they like Wilder. All right, boomerang time.
I'm gonna put you in New England.
J-Mac, boomerang.
What up, J-Mac?
Hey, yeah, Mike. Hey, Ness, thank you for recognizing the difference. Mike, new to this. If Dylan White is what Deontay Wilder is afraid of, look at the state of fucking boxing. Get the fuck out of here. You got a guy out here who says his champions need this and needs that, but he did need cocaine, and he also got childbearing hips. Shout out to Mr. PBC. Like I said, when Wilder has the flu, he didn't have the energy to go into a press conference with Tyson Fury because you do need energy, and you can't be sick and you can't be energy-less if you're going into a press conference with Tyson Fury. So let the champ get better. The man is signed. The man is signed for a fight. The man is signed for a fight. So why are we talking about a fucking press conference? That's my call.
Nigga out here, nigga being a physician and shit, boy. He can't be energy-less tonight.
Osiris with all the fucking background noise coming in like he in the kitchen. Osiris, what up?
Can you hear me?
We hear you now, and not the kitchen.
All right. Sorry. All right. So, there might be some truth in what Fury is saying, purely because.
What exactly is he saying?
Well, in the sense that Al's team or Wilder's team is trying to keep what's his name, Wilder away from Fury. Now, there might be some truth in that because if you remember, during the first fight, Wilder himself said, he got agitated by Fury, and as a result, that's what made him anxious during the fight, and he wanted to knock him out. Okay, that's what he said himself. So there might be some truth in that. I also think the fact that Ben Davison went to watch Wilder during the Ortiz fight, he got the impression that, okay, because he was so calm during the Ortiz fight and he delivered that massive knockout, if they went in this time and they made sure they wound up Wilder, they might be able to get under his skin again, and therefore he might be less effective, right? So Wilder has realized that, and so then he's decided, okay, I'm not going to give them what they want. I'm going to stay back and then go in calm and knock him out. So I think actually Wilder is doing the right thing, but I also think there might be some truth in what Fury is saying. That's my call.
Cut it, cut it.
Did we go to DH in the Bay? DH, we went to you?
Was it the last show?
DH.
I think so.
DH, did we go to you?
Yeah, that was the last one. That was the last one.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, all right. There ain't no need for no press conferences. There ain't no need for promoting. We already got our tickets, our airplane tickets. We already got the hotels. Waiting. We already waiting. You know what I'm saying? All y'all, them niggas is on some goofy shit, calling up, fucking begging to hear from Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some motherfucker just on some fucking, I don't know what the fuck y'all motherfuckers is on. You know what I'm saying? Who was the one who backed out the rematch? Who was the one trying to stall the fight? Who was the one fighting Ala Waleem? Who's the one trying to spar with Anthony Joshua? Who's the one trying to have tune-ups and run to ESPN? You know what I'm saying? But now y'all begging to see him on a press conference. Fury can see Wilder at the fucking weigh-ins, bro. I give a fuck. You feel me? Fury then did all these changes. All these fucking changes. But the second, if Wilder do any type of change or he don't want to go to the press conference, y'all want to call up. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they're going to have to get in the ring. The debate is going to be over. It ain't going to be about no press conferences. It ain't going to be about nothing. It's going to be about who won. And until that happens, get off Wilder's dick. You feel me? And that's it.
Hey, Ness, man, you know what I'll do if I was Wilder just to play into this bullshit? I'll pull an AB. I'll go to the press conference, nigga, with fucking headphones on. Jamming. Like AB was there over there, nigga, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a halo something
I ain't gonna like that.
about.
I ain't gonna like that. I hate it when AB did that shit. I don't like that. Don't come up for. Don't come man. Then. Don't come.
No, I'm coming.
Come over here and then you don't want to talk. Get out of here.
I'll speak my piece. Then I'll put my headphones on.
We don't want to hear you. If you don't want to come, don't come. If you don't want to talk, you know what I'm saying? What you coming for? CYP, talk to us.
What up, CYP?
Let me mix real quick. For one, that white boy John months ago was talking about how Wilder's his champ, As soon as he thought to fight the white boy Fury, all of a sudden he ain't his champ. You keep exposing yourself, you weirdo. We know you're a racist. Slap, we gonna stop. I'ma kill y'all real quick. I'd rather have the motherfucking FLU than the FLEW. See, you UK motherfuckers got the flu, which means y'all flew y'all ass up out of here after AJ got knocked out. Y'all motherfuckers was gone. No press conference, no conversation, no talking, no laughing, no giggling, no typing. But now y'all motherfuckers mad because Wilder got the real FLU and missing one press conference. Y'all niggas is pathetic. Y'all niggas is weird. This TDB, and you can't spell that shit without putting CYP in it. I'm out.
Okay, the boxing voice. Hey, we got a super chat coming from Big Shaka, the guy. Wilder knows Fury needs the motivation. Checkmate.
Mike crazy, like, wait. The boxing You terrible. Okay. We got the CYP. We got the stainless. We got the stainless.
I'm looking for that Y.
What about the P?
I'm stuck on the Y, my nigga.
I know. I guess he means voice of the people. Voice of the people.
Yeah, okay. Voice of the people.
Justin, New Jersey.
Well, can you guys hear me?
We hear you, champion.
Man, I only had to wait 4 minutes this time, so that's pretty good. But, you know, the Wilder, the heavyweight situation, blah, blah, blah. You know, what are we talking about on today's show?
We're talking about Wilder missing a promotion with Tyson Fury, and Fury thinks that Al Haymon and Shelly Finkel are trying to keep Wilder away from him.
I mean, Wilder, you know, I don't think he's like maybe he doesn't want to deal with the Fury trash talk, but I don't know. It's really just a press conference. Why'd he miss it? I mean, come on. Why'd he
Had the
miss
flu.
it? Flu? Okay, I had the flu. Well, the flu, which I'm looking up right now. You have fever, muscle aches. It's tough to deal with. So, get your rest, go to bed. He ain't scared of. He ain't scared of no Tyson Fury press conference. It's just talking. Maybe he doesn't want to deal with the trash talk, but but if it were Mike Tyson, then Mike Tyson would nothing.
Yo, man.
Damn, that goddamn chat is wicked, bro.
Wicked.
I got it right here on my damn computer, just looking at it, man. These motherfuckers is going at it in the chat. Come on, man. Carlitos, bro, come on, man.
Yeah, man. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and end it. Any super chats?
Nope, got to all of them.
All right. NesGTO, Instagram and Twitter, man. Catch me on Untitled, and might have something else cooking up for today. I'm not a
super
drinker.
chat right now. Alvarado.
Nes, don't forget to schedule Farhood. Damn. Good thing. I could call him in this drive. I'll call him up. And Mike got to reschedule Hart, man. Did he get mad?
He ain't never hit me back. Ooh. He ain't leave me on read or nothing, though. So I don't know if he read it or not.
All right. Well, yeah, man. Do say, man. Catch us on the next one. We'll be back. Peace.
Peace.